Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
And we do have some updates to our drought monitor, just a little bit of difference from last week to this week. So here's a look at what we saw last Thursday and take a look at what we're seeing this week. Now there was some improvement to some areas into Lake County, even improvements into Klamath, but overall sitting in the same place as we were before. We're going to keep a close eye on this, but we are tracking thunderstorm potentials into this weekend and even next week. Some of them could bring precipitation along with it, but we're also keeping a very close eye on lightning with these storms. So just a reminder that Josephine and Jackson County are still under extreme fire level dangers. Same with Klamath and Lake are under high and moderate for Curry County. A live look out across the region. It is bright, sunny, and we're starting to feel those temperatures rise. Today will be noticeably hotter than the past few. Temperatures jumping up into the upper 90s over west side today, even pretty close to triple digits in Medford. Now east side will be into the 90s, upper 80s into Northern California, a mixture of the lower 90s to upper 90s, but in general a bit hotter if you do work your way over westward into Siskiyou County, and along the coast very mild, the place to be if you want to beat the heat. Now overnight tonight it will be feeling a bit more comfortable starting off your day tomorrow. Clear skies areas inland, maybe a few areas of coastal clouds pushing in along the coast. Breeze will also decrease along the coast throughout the night tonight as well. But into the days ahead, even the mornings are going to be feeling a little bit warmer, especially as we work our way into the weekend. But on top of that, take a look at your high temperatures. There's a lot of triple digits in there. We're going to be feeling that heat into next week as well. But so because of that, we do have an extreme heat warning in place for our valleys over west side into southern Oregon and into northern California. That's in place until your 8 p.m. on Monday, starting tomorrow. And then a heat advisory areas over east side and a bit into Siskiyou County as well from 1 p.m. on your Friday until your Saturday night. Now into the Rogue Valley, lots of sunshine the next couple of days, a bit more clouds passing through on your Saturday. Into the Klamath Basin, Saturday is when we begin to keep an eye on those thunderstorm potentials, and along the coast it is staying dry and temperatures will be a bit more comfortable. But over the next couple of days, tracking out on Stormcast, today we have lots of sunshine. Tomorrow we'll start to see some of those clouds push their way in on the edge of some of that monsoonal moisture pushing in, but Saturday more does arrive, and we're keeping a close eye on thunderstorm chances areas over east side and into Siskiyou County as well. But Sunday it does look like we could see some expansion in that coverage, and even more so onto our Monday we see a little bit better of chances of seeing some of those storms. So we still have a few details to hash out, but it does look like next week could be hot and maybe a bit active. But here's a look at your 7 days along the coast. A bit more clouds for your Saturday and Sunday. Northern California tracking the slight chance for those showers and thunderstorms Saturday and Sunday, and chance even into next week, sticking with the heat. Over into the Klamath Basin as well. Temperatures into the 90s the next 7 days. Into the mountains, a bit more sunshine ending out your week, but more clouds when we see some of those storms develop. And finally back over into the Rogue Valley, triple digit temperatures expected the next week.